Hello, fellow comic book. This is Man. Welcome to my channel. Hey, I got another artist edition, or is what do we call this? A meet the artist. We got Roscoe with us here. Otaku Young, are you prepared to introduce Otaku? Roscoe.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
So we've got a very special guest, Roscoe. He's an artist in the community. So he needs all of our support. He does some great work, and we're gonna let him introduce himself to you guys. And yeah, take it away.
Um, I'm Roscoe. You can find me at Geek Out with Roscoe. I do I do a lot of commission work mostly, but I do a lot of blank covers for for artists. Hey, what's up, Ma? As an artist, I do a lot of blank covers. I
She's your mom.
Yeah, that's my mom. Yep,
Hello, Mrs. Mom.
yep, Mama Roscoe.
Mama
Mom
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
All right.
um, but yeah, and I kind of just got back into it in 2020 during the whole pandemic, and there's a couple pieces I sent to Naman, and he's going to show, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, I do commissions now. It takes me a little bit longer than a normal person, so you have to give me some time and some patience with a lot of the stuff, because I do deal with a disease that cripples my hands called psoriatic arthritis. So, but yeah, I do my best, and that's about it for me, man. And then other than that, I do have a YouTube channel that I do have fun with. So,
I'm gonna
So
announce something before we start. I'm gonna announce something. First, I'm gonna. You guys drinking anything? This is
oh,
my sponsor time. Hey, sponsor me, guys. I gotta start. Oh,
you.
you. I'm gonna,
The only
oh,
thing I have,
and I'm gonna
the only
announce
thing I
that.
have is like wood glue. I can't drink that.
don't
Let's
drink
not drink
that.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
So Roscoe, you look like a guy.
Hold on.
Yes.
Before we start, let's announce that we're gonna give away one of your cover book.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So,
All right. So, I had put this up for sale, and Naman had bought it, and he wanted to put this up as a giveaway. This is a full wraparound cover that I did, where it's Null
Nice.
uh, against a beat up Peter Parker. You can see that. I don't want
Wow.
yeah.
That is incredible.
to. Yeah, and
And
So
how long did it take you to do this cover?
oh man, it takes me weeks. This probably took me over a month.
we're not gonna
Um,
show no monster comic book, Mara. Don't worry.
um, a month time wise, but like I said,
Making-
I can only do a little bit at a time, so much with my hands.
Hello,
Um,
man.
so like the amount it would probably be a month, but over a span, it could take a, at least a couple months for me to do those. But yeah, that was just on a whim, just having a fun time. That wasn't even a commission for anybody. So,
Well,
but
I'm giving that away at the end of the show. So if you stick around till the end of the show, you could win that comic book. And Roscoe will send it. And then oh, Les,
class.
I have a package for you. I'm sending it. The Korean food, Korean snacks. I'm sending that to you. It's a little late, but I'm sending it to you.
Lucky.
Oh, she's not lucky because I'm gonna have a very difficult one for her to try. So
Oh. Shout out to the awesome chat. Thank you everyone for being here.
So Roscoe, we're gonna delve into your origin story here, and you look like a guy who really loves comics. I can tell you love Star Wars, which is I guess more of a passion for you, Star Wars or comic books?
It's definitely comic books. Definitely comic books. I mean, I'm just a big fan. I love Baby Yoda. Um, he's just my homeboy. But yeah, I definitely go with comics because there's such a vast range of different comic books that like no lie in my collection. I'll even tell you, like, I have a Terminator 2 T2 issue number 1 all the way to like a Spectacular Spider-Man issue, you know what I mean? So it could be such a diverse so I have to go with comic books, definitely.
Wow. Okay. So I know you prepared some original artwork to show off. Do you have some comics as well that you can show off? Because we want to show off both the collector and the artist.
I wish I could. Only the thing is that I'm not at my house right now. I'm actually
okay.
I'm house and pet sitting.
Yeah.
For a really close
Discuss
friend
a
of
little
mine.
bit about your condition a little bit, if you don't mind. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
too private, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I have a crippling disease. It's called psoriatic arthritis, and it's already taken effect on my hands. My hands, this one doesn't open all the way, and this one doesn't close. So, like I said, it definitely takes me quite a while, but it only affects certain parts of me, at like my neck, my back, my hands, my like my hip, and my like feet and ankle. Those are like my main areas, and it's tough. Yeah, you have really really rough days, and then but you just have to stay positive no matter what,
Well,
and keep on keeping on, because there's other people that are way worse and have other things going on, and so I always channel that to being like, okay, I could be much worse, accept what's going on, keep it going, but stay positive. I mean, I woke up today, you got to love life when you wake up and you can still eat, breathe, you can still you can smell, you can listen to music, you can taste, you can drink a yoo-hoo, you know what I mean? It's it's but it's I just, you just got to stay positive, you know what I mean? So but yeah, it's really taken effect on my hands, and of course, as
about
soon as I
the
get into
AC
drawing.
condition, what's the update on the AC?
Okay, so yes, I did move back into my house. Yes, we got the AC fixed. The only thing is that I'm still trying to raise funds. I've been still selling books to raise funds to finish my roof. We did get one area, but we're still, there are still major areas that still need to get done. So I'm still trying to get money towards that. But we did move back in, which is a blessing, because the AC did get fixed. So again, the community I is absolutely incredible. I mean, it's what people did went above and beyond for me, and not just like, if you donated, I mean, that's amazing. And if you couldn't, and you just reached out to me and just asked me how I was doing, let me tell you something, that means just as much, because I mean, it's just such a great thing, this community and the people that are in it, and what they did for me and my mom. I like I said, I am forever grateful to them. It's amazing, so amazing. So I want to thank the community. Thank you, everyone. You've all been such amazing people. Again, we are, like I said, we're back in our house. Like I said, I'm not in my house right now. Of course, like I said, I'm watching my buddy.
That's why you were away from your collection, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh God, and I have some crazy stuff I could show you. I mean, if you go to my Instagram, there's some weird stuff I've posted.
Yeah, we'll go through your Instagram. I'll provide what is it? I think I have a link to your the donation thing. Yeah, I'll provide that link at the end, and after. Yeah. So what is that?
YouTube, Instagram.
No. The where people can donate the money, was it?
Oh, GoFundMe.
Yeah, I'm gonna provide a link to the GoFundMe. So I'll provide that link here, and also Roscoe is doing some commission work on his comic books. How much you gonna charge?
Well, like I said, I mostly do covers. So what I do with covers is I charge $65 for just the front, but I do $85 for a full wraparound. So I usually think that's It's usually a better deal.
You get, I mean, do you get even material money out of that?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not bougie with my markers and pens. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like getting $100 markers and stuff. I'm and like I said, a lot of books that I had, I had to, I had like a whole short box of just blanks, thinking I'm going to go to these cons and being like, hey, can you draw on this and you draw on this? Oh, it's $500. Okay, well, I'm just going to take this back. Oh, 400. I'm going to take this back. So I have a whole short box. So why not?
Well, that's good to hear that Matilda is mean to Roscoe. That means hopefully I have a chance.
I always get roasted on cover slingers. That's for sure. Werewolf by lunchtime knows.
Yeah, like commission work, it's a little challenging because you have to, people kind of demand or have certain standards on like what they want, and it's you have to kind of communicate, what kind of cover are you looking for. And for you, like, so how do you go about the process? How do you engage fans or people who want original artwork? And that's amazing, by the way. Is that your work?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great question, by the way. Thank you so much. A lot of people, like I gotta say, recently have just said go with you, whatever you feel like doing, because a lot of this is already out of my brain. Chop and drop. This is my own creation. No one said, hey, can you do a Donald Duck venomized? I just did this on a whim. And so what happened was this sold really quick. But it was a blast doing this. I've done a lot of venomized pieces. I
didn't want to do that.
I was in I was actually in a contest. I was in a contest for venomized, and I did a lot of like Nickelodeon. Like I did a Ren and Stimpy, I did a cat dog.
I saw that. Yeah, that was great.
And I did a Patrick from SpongeBob. So that's Casey Jones.
Yeah.
You want to explain this, or you want me to slide it through?
This is just a Sugar Skull Ghost Rider.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was just like I said, this is just another thing I thought of. I just did it. A lot of stuff I just go with it.
It just shows you messed up mine, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you've seen me on Spine Ticks, right?
Nice, Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Did you getting back to you, the collector, obviously, you were drawing from an early age. Did comics inspire you, or were you doing art outside of comics and then discovered that? Kind of walk us through how you got into comics and comic book drawing particularly.
Absolutely. Well, what really got me into drawing was cartoons. Cartoon strips, cartoons on television, and my mom right here, shout out again, Mama Roscoe, taking me to the library, taking a lot of us, I should say, to the library. And I'd be looking in like the Garfield books and stuff. And I'd be like, man, look at that artwork. So, and I would like, but before that, ever since I could hold up a pencil, I was drawing. So and no lie, this is the truth. I never ever said this in any of the interviews anyone's asked me though, but I would doodle so much that I would get points off on tests and reports and stuff from class because but I couldn't stop. I honestly, because my mind would go and I would, or if I'm done, I want to draw. I'm not going to draw on the desk, because that's even worse, So, but I get points off. I never said that before, but that's happened. It's ridiculous. Funny story about this picture right here. Bearded Comic Bro had a challenge on his channel. Over a year ago. And what happened was Mrs. Bearded would say different names of characters. One name that character, and he showed Splinter And she goes, "Who's that, Mr. Rat?"
Mr.
So he had a contest and said, "Pick one of these names and design a character." So I designed Mr. Rat. This is the character I had this break, you know, this Point Break, you know, style like mask with the blonde hair and just
Oh, that's brilliant.
yeah. So it's not an actual rat; it's just a mask.
Yeah.
So, but he ended up making this into a shirt, and he sells this on his site.
Oh,
So
really?
this shirt is available on his actual page. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I don't say that enough either. But getting back to it, but cartoons inspired me, especially if you see my style is very cartoonish. Like I'm not very realistic. I'm more cartoonish. This is actually for a Bearded Comic Bro again. I made this for him just as a thank you for everything, you know, with him making that shirt and stuff. But I made the Riddler Who Laughs.
Oh, wow. I was
this
just
is-
about to say that looks like the Riddler Who Laughs.
Yep. Yeah, this is no. I don't even know if this character exists. I just made it myself, and
There you go.
that's right. I had to cross it out. I had to make it my own. But yeah, those teeth, huh? You like those chompers?
Yeah.
I have feel the need to go brush my teeth.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so that was behind this one. This actually just got bought recently. This is Hobgoblin. This was just another on the whim, trying out drawing him to see how it goes. And Tyler has bought this.
Tyler?
Nice.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to shout out Travis. TM Nerdy actually got this for Tylox. That's how amazing this community is.
Well, Tim Nut is the one who announced your live show, and that's when I found out about your comic book that you were selling.
He's the best. He's a great guy. Such a great guy.
Brother
John.
How are you, sir? That Riddler was amazing.
Do you keep sort of a record of everything you commission just to have it as part of your records and things that you obviously you have these photos. And if so, which one is your favorite of, like, are there favorites that you've done? Are these the ones that we're looking at your favorites?
There are favorites that I've done. There's ones that I didn't think I'd ever sell, but I have sold. And I think I sent those as well. There's two of those that I absolutely love. One is an homage to Scotty Young. And I did the Violator instead of Venom, licking the the Spider-Man lollipop, but I did a Spawn lollipop.
Oh, so, nice.
Is that on your Instagram?
Yeah, that's it should be on my
Instagram.
I think I
saw that. I think I saw it. Yeah, that was brilliant.
But I'm happy who has it. There's a big Spawn fan has it, so I'm happy with that. Austin LeMay, shout out my homie. I'm glad he has it though. Like it has like a place that I'm like, all right, that's gonna, and then the other one is I did it's a Calvin and Hobbes homage of the Batman Who Laughs and Robin King. That was another one that I absolutely love. There's a couple comic books right there that are from my collection. Big Bird versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There's that Grogu.
This one?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
I don't know why this is not working.
Shout out to John.
I don't know why this doesn't expand. Is that Mrs. Mom?
That's Mrs. Mom. That's Mama Roscoe right there. Yep.
All right. Grogu.
Yep, there's a Grogu with a gold chain, a Mandalorian gold chain. You like that?
Yeah.
Young, try refreshing the page.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's one of my favorites. It's in my collection. Shout out to John for Comic Issues.
Actually, oh wow, you do more than just cartoon. I could tell your body. I mean,
oh no, that's not. I didn't draw that. That's not me. That's an actual comic book. That's
Oh,
that you were asking what kind of comic books I collect. I collect
okay.
very bizarre.
Okay.
I like weird comic books and stuff. So, but yeah, no, I wish I'd thought of this.
I mean,
Oh, I thought that was your work.
Oh
me
no,
too.
I
Okay.
wish. Oh no, that's an actual comic book.
Okay. So this ever made it to Cover Slinger?
No, not yet, not yet.
No, this definitely need to come to the Cover Slinger.
Oh, it
If
will.
Matilda gives you back rate for this one, then she just have bias.
I bet you she'd love it. But yeah, I do. I post a lot of books, ones I collect. There's another
So
one,
this is
Gargoyles, issue number 1.
cool. That's Mrs. Mom.
That's Mrs. Mom. There's look at that, it's young Roscoe. It's Grandpa. Yeah. Yeah, it's just this was a Mother's Day tribute thing. So
That you, Roscoe, in a suit?
yeah, that was me in a suit. That was me in a suit right there. Oof! Look out.
This is your work.
That's my work. Yes. Those are just added emoji, like little emojis. But that back there, the baby Grogu with the Mandalorian chain. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So you said you collect a wide variety of stuff, some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Is there a particular? I know you like Star Wars, or you like The Mandalorian. Are there any other like things you grew up on that is kind of close? I guess something that's you prefer over something else.
You mean like pertaining to comic books?
Yeah, something that you're like, you grew up on and is still one of your favorites, something you collect.
I mean, Spider-Man has always been one of my dudes. Spider-Man's always awesome. But I mean, getting back into collecting back in around 2018. Learning about variants just blew my mind, especially, being an artist, definitely just made me, go bonkers. So I was collecting so many books for the same freaking title. Oh gosh, I was such a noob at collecting. I was so new into it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I look back at myself and I go, the stuff you could have had instead of buying that, so
Well, now, are your goal is to make a variant covers for yourself?
that would be awesome. Yeah, I would love to do a cover, but it's just I have so many people ask for commissions, and I'm constantly working on commissions for people. So like I said, I just finished a couple, like the one for Nick's Kicks and Comics. I don't know if you saw that. I did his character logo, and he wanted it venomized, so I did it. He wanted a full wraparound, so I did my own thing. He told me, do your own thing. So I did a full wraparound. One half was him venomized, and the other half was the actual character. I think I had that up on my page here.
Where is it? Toward the front or toward the back?
It's it's one of the newer ones.
Okay.
It's one of the newer videos, or I think it's a video or a picture. But yeah, cartoons is what I collect a lot of. There you go, right there.
With the brain.
There you go.
Yep, exactly. So you know what I mean, like cartoon books. Like that's been my main focus now. Has been collecting is like cartoon.
Yeah.
I have. Oh, there you go. This is it right here.
Wow.
So this is a video I put together of me creating it. So.
Well, I'm gonna buy a commission from you, the Hulk 181.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah.
I have a Hulk issue 1. So I want you to cross. Well, you don't have to even cross out. You have to just put 81 there. and draw me cartoonish Hulk versus Wolverine.
Yeah, I could do that. The homage.
Yeah, homage, and then this is the real first appearance.
Wow.
This is cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, this one took quite a little bit, but it was a lot of fun creating this one. But yeah, I guess a lot. What I'm noticing is I do a lot of Venomized stuff. I mean, I guess Venom is I guess is what I do most.
Mm.
But
No, that's the Venom stuff is really really cool.
yeah, it's I've done I also did Chucky from Rugrats. I've also done that. I Venomized him, like half of him.
Don't
Someone
do
just
that. Don't do that. Don't listen to Damien.
all right, perfect, perfect, will do. All right, let me make that note. 900. Perfect. All right.
All right, so I know you don't have your comics with you, but what are some of the gems that you can just kind of, I guess, name for us? And do you have them slabbed or are they raw? What's the situation there?
97% of my collection is raw. I don't have many slabs. The best slab, I shouldn't say the best slab, but I guess the most valuable slab I have is the the technically the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099 in ASM. What was it 360? I can't remember. But yeah, I have that one in a 9.6, I think 9.4, 9.6.
Nice.
But
That's a
and I,
hot book.
but I
Is that
bought
the? Did you get the variant or the regular foil cover?
it's the well, no it's the newsstand. I have the newsstand hologram, and but yeah, but I bought it like I said on eBay, like when I first get back into it, and I bought it for like $35.
Oh, you
Shit.
got a great deal on
Yeah.
that.
And I
Yeah,
was like, it's got to be cracked or something when it came out. It's perfect. I was like, all
yeah.
right, cool. Oh man, don't look at that picture right there. Oh, this one's great. Look at that.
Hey, all
Man.
right. Is there Brad there?
Yep. And that's Mike, Evil Mike, Dave, Phil. Oh man, that's great. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. Like I said, it's been fun doing this.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about the channel. So, what do you do there? And
Um, I actually have a show that actually pertains to drawing. It's called Between the Lines. I do it with Chris from Cardboard Crazies. We haven't done it in a minute, but we're getting back to it. Where we have someone come on, we interview them, and for about an hour, we have a topic, and we draw the entire time while we do the interview. So it's been that was such a fun show. We've had like Ben Templesmith on, which was a lot of fun. He was
wow,
such a great guy, um, and we've had a lot of community members on, and that's what's great too. Like
Oh,
we
look
love
at
having
that.
community
Find
members
that
on.
top.
Yeah, people go, I don't know how to draw, and it's like we don't care. People are like, oh well, you know how to draw, and it's like it's okay. We're just having fun. That's the whole reason behind it. So, but we want to see what you draw. So, like I said, no one says what they're doing until the very end. We have the reveal. We ask our guest, who do you want to go first? If they want to go first, or one of us, or and then yeah. So that's always a really fun show. But I mostly pertain to comedy. Like I do a segment called Check Your Shorts, where I do funny little, depending on what it is, but little things with community members. Like I've done one with for Rod the Rican, all the way to DJ Links. So I've done one for Whack Comics. I've done little these shorts that are just they're fun to make. And then I also have a show that I do called Roscoe's Late Night Addiction. where I usually open up stuff. They're like AOKs that people sent me, or if I won giveaway or anything. So I usually do unboxing in the first half of the show, thanking the community and all that fun stuff, talking to them. And then we kind of get into discussion about TV shows or, movies or whatever's coming out pop culture wise, comic books, stuff like that. And it can go anywhere from there. And it's sometimes it gets a little wild. So that's why it's a late night show, because I have Travis, shout out TM Nerdy on there. If you watch the last one, the first couple seconds of that show, you'll see why it's a late night show. But oh, this one's between the lines. Oh, there he is.
Okay, maybe this one's for adults.
There he is. Yep. This is definitely not for children. But this is me, Chris, and this is Travis, and this is Between the Lines. Like I said, we interview, we talk, ask them questions, and they're just they're fun questions. There's nothing really crazy, because we know you're drawing and stuff, but we'll ask anything from what's your favorite candy, or what was your favorite Halloween costume growing up? Or sometimes what I really love is the chat will chime in and they have questions. So I usually go along with the chat a lot of times because that's a lot of fun. I like to include them. So if they have a really good question, I like to throw those out too. So
that's always a fun show when you're, engaging people in the chat.
I want to be invited to that show sometime.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You definitely are. That's for sure. I'm already putting you on the books now. Because like I said, I was talking to Chris and we're going to get the show back going. So absolutely.
I'm not taking my shirt off.
Well, we'll talk backstage. No,
that's a condition. You got to drink beer with your shirt off. So.
Let's see at the end. Are you showing you covers here?
We show our artwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is TM's artwork.
What does that say? Beast Wars?
Beast Wars,
Beast
yeah.
Wars.
Because his the topic was Beast Wars, because he was a big Beast Wars fan.
Yeah.
So he drew himself.
What's he covering up? This
is the reveal. This is the reveal.
Yeah, no, he didn't draw it well. He had to cover it up to a different one. But Chris is always amazing. Check out Chris. Chris is a great artist. Check this guy out. This guy does some wicked stuff.
Not going to copy strike me, right?
I hope not.
Next day, Roscoe copy striked you.
Oh wow! Look at that Megatron.
Nice.
Yeah. Chris.
So you guys are doing Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers, Beast Wars. Yeah, it was it was because that's what he likes. So, but because we didn't want to focus just on Beast Wars.
Yeah, I've been busy today.
Chris wasn't sure what Beast Wars what to do, so that freaked me out. I thought I just popped up on the screen. But anyway, yeah. So and then I actually did a character from Beast Wars. I did Rhinox.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, I want to see this now.
Just need to get graded out.
We do have people that send stuff, which geez.
Oh no.
Yeah, you didn't tell me this was rated R.
I forgot about that. Oops.
All right.
I think that was Panda. Panda Awesome. I don't know if you know Panda Awesome. I'm pretty sure that was him.
Okay.
But usually people who watch the show will send us a drawing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe.
Oh, they send in drawings.
Yeah, people. Yeah, will actually send it. Oh, but this is here.
Ooh, nice.
Rhinox.
So how long is this? How long is? Oh, 1 hour and 13 minutes. So not too bad. Not too bad.
Wow, you did that an hour?
Less than an hour because he had to talk and
yeah.
I don't know if I want to do
that's
that.
incredible.
I usually pencil it out ahead of time to know where I'm going to be at. But
yeah,
the pen and the everything else, yeah, that definitely. But yeah, running the show and trying to draw, let me tell you, that is really tough. Trying to keep up with the chat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's why I try to pencil it out.
But it's kind of I guess it would be kind of, you're kind of in a zone where you're talking and you're drawing, you're just multitasking. But I would imagine it's kind of relaxing. It would be a relaxing way to spend time.
I know.
I
He does that quite a bit sometimes.
think my son could. I think my son could do something like that.
So
Yeah,
what's the Rhinox comic book, Johnny asked?
that's from Beast Wars.
Oh, okay.
Rhinox is a Beast Wars character. He transforms into a rhino and then into a Beast Wars character. I just, like I said, I went on my phone and I literally typed in Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, yeah.
He was one of the ones that came up, so I said, "All right, let's draw this guy." So I don't know.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's basically my YouTube. Like I said, we're gonna get Between the Lines going again. That's gonna be fun.
No, I really have to enjoy it. I mean, I don't know if I could draw within an hour because I'm very slow, especially when I have to talk to people and when people are making fun of me and stuff. I don't know if I could draw at that condition.
People make fun of you?
I always admired people who could draw and be, I did my share of tracing comics and trying to draw stuff back in the day as a kid, but you realize quick that, hey, this is this is harder than it looks.
Yeah, like I said, I've been drawing since I could hold a pencil. So
that's been awesome.
Yeah, and I just been drawing like characters and like I know it's like superheroes and like muscular guys and like the superhero type guys that like have all the muscles and stuff and then drawing like the animals and stuff. Like I said, growing up, dinosaurs, all that stuff, just things inspired me around me, and that's what I would draw. And but it's funny, my grandma's still like, I have stuff that you drew when you were just a little kid. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, I got them somewhere in my purse. And I'm like, all right.
Grandmas are the best.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's take a little break and give away that the comic book. Can you show?
All right, we're doing a giveaway.
Can you show the comic book again? Only 9.
This
So 109.
This amazing wraparound cover. Wow, that is incredible.
All right.
And that's Spidey there.
Peter Parker. Yep, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Peter Parkies.
Hey, Cat Fan.
Who are you?
Take it easy, kid.
Awesome. Okay.
I know the King in Black.
So what's going to be? I'm going to hashtag Roscoe. I'm going to collect hashtag Roscoe.
Do it. Hashtag Roscoe.
Hashtag Roscoe.
Yeah.
So, Roscoe, can you let people know if they want to get a commission, how do they go about doing that? Do you have a website? Do they just contact you through like social media? How does that work?
Social media. Instagram is the best way to reach me. It's just all one word: Geek Out with Roscoe. Yeah, come check out my page. I got to put a lot more artwork on there. I really actually have an art page that's called Art of Roscoe, which basically has a lot of my art, but it hasn't been updated in quite a while. So,
okay,
it does still have a lot of my artwork on there, which would probably, I know we went on Geek Out with Roscoe, but I went on there to show you what other books that I actually collect. Like
right.
So, but yeah.
Nobody wants the hashtag Roscoe?
Nobody wants this book.
Wake up, guys. Hashtag Roscoe.
Hashtag Roscoe if you want to win. Go Wanting Tree. Cat Fan wants it. Somebody else wants it. Comic Johnny wants it.
Cool.
People are slow.
He does look pissed. Yeah, it's like I said, I started back in 2020 during the pandemic, and I did my first ever blank cover and I sent that to Nama, and it was Wolverine, and it was like a side profile, but I also gave him like this gold tooth, and I thought it was so unique. And but the first one I ever did, I donated it to someone in the community. Someone I know's the husband had passed away, so they were trying to get funds, and he was doing an auction, and so I was like, hey man, I'll donate this cover if you want to, and it ended up getting a decent amount. So it made me think like, hey, maybe I can start drawing some of these. That'd be a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to do, and that's how it started. But the first thing I ever drew, to be honest with you, getting back into it, I drew Man Thing. I drew a bust of like Man Thing on like a giant sheet, and I was just like, I don't know what compelled me to draw Man Thing. I have no idea, but I drew him, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw him one of those blank covers, and I did Wolverine, and that was it. And like I said, that's the story. That's how I got right back into doing this.
Everybody went to AFK.
So you mentioned you do a lot of Venom covers. Is there anything else you like to draw? Like something that, if somebody were to, I guess, commission you to do, you could do rather quickly because this is a character you just love to I guess, experiment with.
I mean,
you want a copy? I'll enter one for you.
Oh, please.
Yeah, okay. So I enter one for you.
I guess
it's not a rig, okay.
So what I like to do is I like to do mashups. I like to think of different things. I like to challenge myself. I know you said if there's someone that you like to draw, but I like to try something new a lot more than if I repeat. Even though I have done a lot of Venom, it's only a lot of the pieces were because I did that contest.
I don't know. There's Mrs. Mom in here, CJ.
I know. I'm glad he didn't show it off yet. No, no. But I like doing like mashups. Like if you like, I just did one for Cole from Comic Burrito. Cole Comic Claims. I did a hey Dave, what's up? I did a he sent me a Spider-Man cover and goes, here's 3 villains. Pick one of these 3 villains and do what you want with them.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, and it was like Rhino. I think it was Doc Ock and Vulture. And I was like, all right, well, I've done Doc Ock and Rhino. Yeah, maybe I could do Rhino. But then I was like, you know what? Let's do Vulture because I've never done Vulture. I don't think I'll ever do Vulture again. And what I did was I made Vulture into, I don't know if you've ever seen Family Guy, but Herbert the Pervert. Hi, Chris. Gonna have some popsicles down in the basement. That guy. So I made him into Vulture for a comic book cover.
That's awesome.
So stuff like that. Definitely. I think that, I just like thinking of different things and just producing differently. What's the other one I did for him? I did it. It was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman cover that he sent me, and he just told me to do whatever with it. So I said, okay. So I did Krang, but, like inside the giant body, but the body I did was Bane.
Oh, nice.
So I did like, so
Krang,
the giant body's
Krang and Bane.
Yep. So Krang and Bane, I know it's hard. It's a tongue twister. But yeah, I did that. So like I said, I like to do different things. I like to mash up different stuff and, think off the wall.
Yeah, no, that's a
giving away.
I think that's stuff fans really appreciate too. It's creative like that.
Let me see if I could make you bigger. Temporarily take that out. Showing that away. Right. So I want to collect at least about 10 names before I draw.
Giving this away. That's a beautiful cover.
# Roscoe. How are you, Thomas?
What up, Thomas? Yeah, this was just like
What's up, Dave?
this was just on the whim. I wanted to try my
Hashtag
null.
Roscoe if you want to win the 7-inch tree. Oh, Metarog is tagging you, Otaku.
What's up, Minorog?
What up,
Hope you
Rock?
guys had a nice weekend, or ready for a nice weekend, I guess.
No more.
Is he going to be on Cover Slingers?
Yeah, the three of us going to be on Cover Slinger. It's going to be
All right.
USA versus Brits.
Yeah, it's going to be Roger going to win it again.
Yeah, Roger, don't bring your all your bronze. Don't bring your golden age, silver age.
Appreciate everyone again. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if you're watching a rewind, thank you so much for taking time to watch this ugly mug right here talk about me drawing. So thank you, everyone. And again, this amazing, incredible community.
There's a ugly mug is not alone. There's another one in here. So okay, one more.
People are requesting Lobo.
Oh, I've never drawn Lobo yet.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
I want to see Peter Griffin venomized. That would be cool.
Beef
like
price tag comic journey.
Beef it.
The reverse I got you on one con.
Yeah, I gotta. You know what? Maybe I will have to. Maybe I will do a Peter Griffin venomized now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite though. You know, you were asking about favorite pieces. So you know, what's really funny is that I did the Patrick venomized, and you know, I don't know if I would sell this. I really am in love with it. I'm actually like thinking about framing it and keeping it. Like, and that may be.
Have you ever thought of making print of it and sell the print?
Well, it's funny you said that. Yes, I want to make prints and I want to make stickers, and of course, everything just started happening. So that kind of fell through to the wayside a little bit here. So, but yeah, I definitely want to make prints and I want to make stickers. I want to make I have this Moon Knight. I call it middle schooler Moon Knight that I drew, and I would love to make him into a sticker. That would be really dope. So,
nice.
Yeah. But as you can tell, my style is very cartoon-esque. So
one more entry, guys.
I love Scotty Young. Scotty Young's one of my favorites. Old Scotty Young.
Brother?
Hey, that's my dad.
Hello, Mr. Hello.
That's Papa Roscoe. Papa Roscoe.
Papa Roscoe.
Yeah, Lobo. Yeah, Lobo would be dope. I would love to do a Lobo.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. How's that? 9.
Do you collect a lot of Scotty Young? He's been his covers are so in demand right now. So some of his earlier when he's doing work in comics though, that's still pretty accessible. Did you collect him back in the day?
Yeah, actually, I actually met him back in 2003 before he was who he is at all, and he was such a cool dude. I met him in Philly, but how much would that cost?
I think he's talking about the commission one.
Patrick Prince. Yeah, see, yeah. So I gotta make those. Yeah, because I've had other people ask me, but yeah, I gotta make those prints. But yeah, I met Scotty
we
Young.
Know, CJ, we know.
You don't like him?
He doesn't like CJ.
I like old school Scotty Young, like like old Scotty Young. I mean, some of his babies, or his toddler stuff, I guess. Some of it's all right. I just sold a bunch of it, but I kept a lot of his older stuff. Like if you've ever seen like Cable and Deadpool. That's dope. He did an old Venom. I do not like Peach Momoko.
Yeah. Wraparound 2085 is 65 for the
for front 85
front cover. Yeah.
So you got to go wraparound. You got to go
right. That's where it's at. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw, guys. Good
Okay.
luck.
How much would stickers and prints cost to make? It varies, but like looking at to get like I think like 100. See, you got to go through someone that you know, like oh, Cat Fan,
Hey,
Cat Fan, congrats.
congrats. But it could be, depending on where you go with the quality of sticker. I mean, but place I was looking at, you can get 100 stickers for about like $50, I think, or $40, I think, somewhere around there. And but then like prints and stuff, depending on where you go. But like I said, I was gonna get that stuff done, and I had, stuff happened to my house, and a small tornado came through my area, and it's been a little bit of a kerfuffle. But
The Cat Fan, I know I got a whole bunch package right there that needs to go out Monday, and Cat Fan's been waiting for my box for about I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Chop and Drop, Cat Fan. Les Ketchum. Yeah, so sorry all, and even Slippy, Damien. I got a bunch of package I need to send out. But this one is going to be sent out by Roscoe. So
yeah, Cat Fan hit me up on IG.
Hit him up on IG, and he'll send it. And I'm sure he'll send it in much timely manner than I will.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch of stuff that's going to be going out here in the next couple days that I've already had to pack up, like over 20 something packages from people in the community that bought stuff from me and bought a bunch of my artwork. That's why I can't show a bunch of my artwork, because I already have it packed up for people. So that's why I'm like, oh man. But it's but like I said, I did send a bunch of pictures to Naman. So
yeah. So I need you need to charge me for those shipping, because one of them I need you to send it to me, the comic book.
Yeah.
And then yeah. What's your PayPal? Send a nice. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait, can I have your?
Let's put it in the chat.
Yeah, where's the GoFundMe at?
I can put it in the chat.
Okay.
Or let's see.
Roscoe has been having he's been living outside of his house because of an AC unit blowout. And
yeah, and those are definitely not cheap.
Yeah, and so
then I also had roof damage.
Somebody started a GoFundMe, and I thought that was really cool for community to get together like that. So
yeah, let's support Roscoe, and we're gonna send out that link. And Roscoe, you which area are you in right now?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm in Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. So, hurricane season. Yeah. So I'm in like I'm on the East Coast, but I'm a little bit south. So.
Yeah, Roscoe, have you put any thought into like have you done the Artist Alley at some of these comic events?
I have not. No, I've never done that before. And like I said, I'm just getting back into it, in 2020, and I wish I would have gotten it way earlier, getting back into art and stuff. But
hey, have you seen my Beat the Artist series before with the pet?
Yeah, filming? Yeah, yep. I saw. Yeah, I was here earlier.
Okay. Well, I mean, looks like he might. I mean, he has a lot of podcasts. He seems to have a great network of artists. So there might be some opportunity.
Yeah,
there.
I saw his artwork. Yeah, he was great. Really nice guy.
Yeah. Let's see. You got the GoFundMe?
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's. You could do PayPal too, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I think I got this somewhere.
His PayPal is probably on
actually,
on
if you
Instagram.
It's in my bio for
Yeah.
Instagram. My the
Yeah.
GoFundMe's in my bio, but
That is his Instagram. Geek out with Roscoe. Oh, there it is. Go find me right there.
Yep, that's it right there.
Yep.
Let me see. That work?
Here we go.
Provide a link there.
So, you obviously engage with a lot of community members.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are some of those people that you want to give a shout out to right now?
Well, okay. So, what really got me into the game, YouTube and everything, is Rod the Rican. I was on Lamer Frame. And that's where I got bit by the YouTube bug. And so I was like, oh man, I could do a cool channel and do stuff on here and whatnot. And so what happened is I started doing it and having a good time. But a lot of times you can catch me on Tony Sanders' The Hunt. I dress up as Dude Love, and it's it's a wrestling show where you show off books. That's usually on Friday nights. And then on Saturdays afternoon, you catch me over on Gray Man, where I do cover slingers, hang out with some crazy people, and that's just a wild show. If you've ever seen cover slingers over on Gray Man's channel, yep, tomorrow going against this crazy guy over here, and then and then Spine Ticks.
That's a PayPal right there, guys.
Oh yes, yep. Thank you. And then I do Spine Ticks is Saturday nights. And then who knows where else I'll be at. Sometimes people ask me to come on their shows, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? Or I've been a judge quite a few times on Epic Rap Battle on DJ Link's channel, that's an awesome show. If no one's ever checked out the Epic Rap Battle on DJ Link's channel, where comic book guys just try to rap, it's amazing. But they're actually now they're getting like really good, and like now being a judge is like way harder. So, but that's a lot of fun though. I love that show.
Thank you for asking, Brendan.
Thank you guys again so much. Truly appreciate you all. But like I said, you can catch me Geek Out with Roscoe Instagram, or Geek Out with Roscoe on YouTube. Like I said, I need to start doing one. I'm back in my house. Well, not right now, but I am back into my house finally after quite a while. Shout out to my man, JC Bone, and his family for letting us live with them during this time. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you, our family to me. And thank you again to this community who's just been so amazing. But again, I'm going to be putting more stuff up on my YouTube now that I'm back in the house. So look out for that. And like I said, I got commissions that I already have people hitting me up about. But let's talk and we'll get going. So
awesome.
Let's give
Otaku Young his little announcement.
For me, I'm just trying to pick up comics here and there. So I have a couple videos coming up this weekend where we did a huge comic book haul, 69 books, found some goodies. But for me, it's just been busy at work and been pretty hectic summer. So not much going on outside of that.
Cool. I have I'm only at 300, but I have this 500 giveaway thing. I'm trying to get. Wow. Thank you, sir.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Brandon,
thank you
so much.
Thank you, Brandon.
Truly appreciate that. Wow. Thank you.
For your sticker and printing fees. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, this community it amazes me more and more each day. Oh my gosh. Brandon, thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Mom says thank you too.
I know Mom is going to be super happy because now she can get a cool sticker.
Wow. Anyway, I I'm gonna be in a slinger. What is it? Cover slingers.
Cover Slingers. Yep.
The
2 p.m.
theme
Eastern
is,
Standard
what is
Time.
the theme?
It's In the Mouth of a Monster.
In the Mouth of Monster. That was really hard to get. But me and Roscoe and Metarog.
Oh yeah, Metarog.
I got to check that out. I want to join.
2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern time, I believe, right?
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Tomorrow
2 p.m. Eastern time. Yep.
I'll be on the road.
Gray Man and the what's her name? Matilda is the judge.
Gray Man runs it. Yep.
So that's 4. I think one more person. Who you think might be Bill?
Probably Bill.
Yeah. Oh boy, he got a lot of good comic books too.
Yeah. Bill.
Awesome, Brandon.
Brandon, thank you again so much. Yeah,
So
there's no doubt. Dave. Absolutely, Dave. Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so let's make it even. Thank you, chat room, for coming by today. It was awesome. Thank you, Roscoe, for coming by. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad, for coming by.
Thanks for everybody's support. Yeah.
So
stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.